Patrick Mahomes has had another 2 weeks to recover from his high ankle sprain that occurred during the divisional round against the Jaguars. He played in the conference championship with it, and his stat line actually looked pretty good, but we could tell he was not even close to 100%. He wasn't running much, only ran for a total of 8 yards. And while he still threw for 326 yards, his longest completion of the day was only 29 yards, which for Mahomes, that is nothing. And the reason for that likely is that he just didn't have the power and the ability to push off of that injured right ankle. If we think about a high ankle sprain and how that impacts a quarterback, well, all the power for a throw comes from the back leg. So for Mahomes, that's his right leg. And when there's a high ankle sprain, the two shin bones, the tibia and the fibula, they kind of separate from each other, creating some instability in the ankle, which just makes it not as stable to push off and create force. Now, another 2 weeks to rehab, he's probably a lot closer to 100%. I expect that we see him able to run around a little bit better. Still not as well as he usually does, but definitely enough to be effective. And he should not have much issue throwing the ball down the field. I expect him to play pretty well, but he does have a tough matchup against a stout Philadelphia defense who led the league in sacks this year and has some playmakers in the secondary as well. But from an injury standpoint, I think Mahomes is going to be pretty darn close to 100%.